I don't trust nobody. I don't want to get robbed. Obviously, I'm in the woods. These are nice neighborhoods, estates. But I don't care. We're going on the we're going on the world's highest hill today, just below the point of a mountain. But first, I want to show this stream running downhill with these waterfall-like, you know what I mean? This awesome downhill effect as it moves on further downhill. We're on the side of it now. Kavanaugh Mountain. Just, I would say, the northwest side of Poto, Oklahoma. Not to be confused with Poto Mountain that stretches into Arkansas. That's not the one. And I mean, you got Kavanaugh, what's listed as like a little community census population just south of here on the way to Worcester, near the lake. And then you got Kavanaugh Road, Kavanaugh Pizza, and Fort Smith. So people naturally think, some people, because of Fort Smith, that that's Kavanaugh Mountain. And Poto Mountain's over here, and it's the highest. Or they think that that's the highest and because of Kavanaugh. There's Kavanaugh stuff everywhere out here. But as far as I'm concerned, this one's Kavanaugh Hill. The sign said it down there. I meant to get that. I don't care. See how that flat level, and then it goes downhill once it hits that part over the wall where it overflows. And then it kind of levels out and goes downhill. But right there, it's level for a second almost. Or it would slide over the rest of that. So anyway, yeah, let's continue up the hill to the world's highest hill. I'm not playing. There's some downhill here. Let's get it. All right, let's get it, y'all. Fuck it. I was just going to pause it till I got up there, but to show you some of these houses that sold. You know, we get the credit thing all the way down. After the whip, the next part's land. I'd rather just get land with a shitty house, maybe build something. I want land so I can protect it. I don't want these little square foot lots like that or whatever, or a few acres. That's cool, but it all just gets mowed down. They cut all the trees down just to make more stuff, just a place to put their junk. And I want to preserve that kind of stuff, but it doesn't matter. Nice houses in those estates, and then average houses right here, I don't know, but just because they're on this world highest hill, it's probably expensive. So I guess we go left here. There's the sign. That looks like another neighborhood. Like, I ain't been up here since I was a kid. A lot of stuff for sale, though. A lot of y'all friendlies that's got money already, or that knows the laws and how to do things wisely. Look, there's a pond here, flat equilibrium on the side of it. Or, you know, a lot of that was foothills of it, I think. I don't know. Or we're on the side of it, and it's about to peak up. Little fake fisherman guy in the water there, sitting on the dock of this pond. This pond like a lake that these people look at their houses. That's awesome. A big pond like that would even be cool with a private deck. So, Pine Road Circle, yeah, that would be a cool neighborhood. I actually might think of living up here. I don't know. I haven't been up here since I was a kid. Been putting it off, had a lot going on, and we're going to get this observation over with. Basically, if we can see my grandmother's house or the road or whatever, which I thought I remembered seeing as a kid. You've seen the video if you go back. I went from my grandmother's house, pointed it at the hill. It only looked blue because of the distance. It's barely coming in, but it's 28 miles away according to Google. I'm pretty sure that's not even as the crow flies. So I don't know. Here we are. This is a water tank here of some sorts. So next time they try to tell you 50 gallons, which of course I don't know if that's exact there, but planes can store 50,000 worth of fuel. Well, I'm gonna slip that in there in this video real quick too, because that's not true. Let's hope we can stay under 10 minutes, so I might pause it. So now we're getting to where the lookouts are on the side of it over here. Some of the houses I haven't overlooked, I guess, or it drops off. Shit, let me stay on my side here. And it kind of just starts to drop off even closer. Extends out enough to make a house again here. Yeah, just to kind of see if we can catch that view that we are up in elevation. Now, I don't remember the elevation. It's just right below the point of what a technical elevation that considers things to be called a mountain. So it's public. Look it up. I meant to gather that. I've had it before when I try to, I don't know, the elevation. Let's see. It'll have it up here. So, I mean, yeah. I just forgot the exact number. See, that one goes back in there a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got a curve here. A lot more houses than I thought. All right, now it's starting to get steep. We're getting more of an incline here, guys. That's a good sign. And the road's getting more shitty. More potholes. We're getting past the neighborhoods. A few little water towers or something. I don't know. A few other things right there. Looks like a little place for water to run off. Damn, we're almost to 5 minutes already. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Flat and globe alike that just want to see this, regardless of confirmation bias. this is a beautiful spot, regardless of your belief. Hopefully we can continue to work together to figure this out. Y'all stop listening to these anti-flat earth trolls, the Globers, and you do your own research and believe it because you believe the globe, not because they told you you're stupid for not believing in the globe. Because you have evidence within yourself that it's a globe, not because society is the norm. Now that's been over too. Or either that we're on an angle, they had to do that to straighten it, I don't know. But yeah, we're up here closer to the sun, aren't we? I don't know, I would think so. Sun's not that far up, we're gonna make a point of that. Gonna go to higher elevations and prove that, but eventually I'll go to the highest, just a few miles to my east is the highest point in Arkansas. I think it's Mount Magazine or something near that. And then we got the highest point in Oklahoma all the way on the west side. That'll be further for me, so I'm gonna save that one for later. But the next thing I plan on doing here soon is that one. So here we go again. Real quick before we get up here. Here's a stop point. Walking trail possibly. Here's some of the height. And when I was a kid, there was like a 4-wheel drive bullshit. I don't know. So I'm sure there's trails you can walk up here. I don't know. Looks like trail there, 4-wheel drive. When I was a kid, it said 4-wheel drive this way, regular cars that way from the top. I'll never forget that. It was cloudy too, so we got to sit in the clouds. So we're here where a lot of the clouds, like the bottom layer of the clouds get at the top of here. Unless it drops, what we call fog. So there's times where you get to get at the base of the clouds up here. And the sun, you know, doesn't go above the top of the clouds usually, unless it's above that, and the highest point of it's Emelina. So I think that's the peak. I think we still got a ways to go. We're on the foothill or we're on the side hump of it. See, you got all that right there. Potential. Hang on. Fuck it. I guess I've never been in here. We'll see what the fuck this is. I don't want to get stuck, so I'm just going to go like right here. I hope I don't get stuck. See this little side thing, we're not even at the top, I don't think. Because you've seen those towers. That's where we're going, I think. So we'll stop here real quick. Hope nobody's following me, jacks my shit. But look, man. Look how level and how things appear to go up. How stuff, like, come on now. Topographical fucking plane. That stuff, the farthest, should be obstructed by the curvature. Should be down beneath. So these further peaks, you see the white over there, if that's the water, I think. That might be the lake, I'm not sure, one of the lakes, or it could just be the clouds. The fog over there on that part. And then you can see the mountain, the blue behind it. All that furthest mountain at the horizon should be obstructed by the curvature. Should be obstructed by the curve of the earth. I'm above everybody now. Let's go even higher. Let's get up there, guys. Just want to show y'all real quick. The Lord said, go back. That's part of your observation. How about kept going? He's speaking through me, into me. Listen to that inner voice. And go check out nature before it's fucking gone. Look how many dead trees from the 5G. Just look. I mean, some of it like spring's just starting, but damn, let's be real here.
Ending breast cancer needs all of
another spot here. Just look at it, buddy. All y'all glurfs waste your own time. Like y'all get off wasting time doing this all day with nothing but nuh-uhs. Hills, valleys, and slopes. Bases, or whatever you want to call them. Hollers, we call them out here, like pumpkin holler, bull holler. Give me a goddamn break. Famous saying, you can't have two hills without these hollers right here in between. Wow, there's a better view right here. All right, we're getting there. The tree's kind of obstructed, and the hill, the mountain over there, or whatever. Fucking, this is far right here. Let's see what we can see. We'll get up there. The wind's picked up, so yeah. The wind's gonna hit the mic now. Just look how flat it is, guys. Yeah, gotta make some change on this shit. It's gotta curve somewhere, man. What he said when I went on my railroad observation. There, see, look, there's the hill. There's where we come. And, down in there's where Poto is. This is the other side here. It's my grandmother's house. We'll have to get up there to see it because I think it's that way where Short Mountain is. Oh, it's a hill. I don't know why they call it a mountain. They call this Kavanaugh Mountain, but it's not. So anyway, I'm on the world's side of, or the foothills of, the world's highest hill. And I'll go to the mountains out here There's that water. I think that's the lake. I didn't look. Unless that's just fog. That's crazy. You see all that white right there? And the mountain behind it. And my camera's trying to blur. My backup camera quit on me. I don't know what's going on there. The road's getting narrower. Getting narrower, guys. Trying to get that in the view. That's just freaking awesome. And the law enforcement, I'm a council of 10 years. You can't film while driving. Especially public officials. Had a cop try to say that was texting and driving. No, it's not. I'm not even looking at the camera. I can hold the camera right here and look in front of me as I'm about to turn here. You know, it's what y'all expect everybody's to be a part of or have a problem with what's called the moth effect. It's usually seen while drunk. You know, naturally, there's a lot of people sober that they look to the left. Like my grandpa and my mom. My grandpa was narcoleptic and on all these prescriptions, but he'd always go to the left or go wherever he was looking with the steering wheel. His hand and his brain locked together in like a hemisync. And he could not individualize his attention over here while keeping it straight. I don't know. So anyway, just for that, I'm very aware of what I'm doing. Remember, it curves every 3 miles. It drops every 3 miles. And we're seeing past 40 miles there, I guarantee you. Like my grandma's house is 30 miles away, 28 miles by road. As the crows fly, I'm going to assume 20. Or around 15 to 30, I don't know. Damn, I think we're getting there, guys. See, there's the tower. We still got some round to do to get on the highest peak of this thing. I'm over the TikTok limit of 10 minutes, so this might be a YouTube only. If you think I should clip a part of it somehow and we're to TikTok or post all but the end, I don't know. People have swipe mentality. I'm going to encourage y'all to come check out the YouTube, as we're going to start simultaneously posting there. Oddly, less potholes here than back downhill just a ways. But here's these towers. God damn, I don't want to be right here and fill all these towers. This is creepy. Just flashbacks to the dreams I had as a kid about these towers. I can feel them. See, my radio's interfered. Yeah, these towers just scare me. I don't know. We don't need them anymore, Lord. We can do all this shit internally and communicate telepathically. Here we are. Capitol Hill, the World Ties Hill. This is where all the radio stations and shit is, all the cell phone towers. Other communications, I believe, are up here. Advertisers are up here. TV stations, too, I think. Have transmitter up here. So let's see. They're all next to each other. I don't know how they... So I guess you could park here. There's a fire pit, it looks like. There it is. We'll go down here and see the rest. The big plaque that has the altitude, but let's start here. Yeah, that's fog or something. You can see it better now. We're up in altitude. But yeah, I'm just going to assume this is one of them spots. And this is like for a fire. Nope, it's just a track they left here. They could use it as a fire pit, though. It'd be kind of cool. Yep, these damn towers up here, though. Notice how there ain't nothing hooked up to them. Here's a power line, maybe to that one. A lot of towers don't have nothing hooked up to them. That one, these kind of have something. Some of them do. Some of them don't. Where do they go to? There's nothing advertising. There's very small whatevers. I don't know which ones are the HD transmitters. Probably you tech guys that are kind of into that shit, or if you got a radio station like me and wish they could afford to be on this hill to get the truth out. And that's what obstructs my broadcast, is these hills and mountains and shit. Man, that's scary. Oh, shit. Alright. Appreciate y'all sticking this far. I think that big point thing, that, I don't know, one of these big antennas on top of the tower is radio and the other's TV. I'm pretty sure Channel 40 or Fort Smith advertises being on this hill and some of the local radio stations. Let's see. Site ID, there's a little AC. Antennas may be active, do not climb. Let's see. But it doesn't tell you what it is. That one's concrete though. Like it's been there a while, it's got more going on. Ain't no way that all this radio. Look at all the trees are all fucking like I don't know. They look dead. That one's got to be TV. That one's huge. Yeah, high level radiation. My head's already hurting, guys. I'm not even capping. I can feel it. Like when you're around a Wi-Fi router too long, your head starts to burn on the inside. I'm not going to be up here very long. This is the issue. This would be a great place. So that's where we're going to stop. But after we go down here and see if that ends, or if it's just a way back down. I don't remember all this shit, all of these towers being up here. But they continue to put more. That's what they use these places for. So that's what I remember being like four-wheel drive only. One of these roads. That one looks pretty rough. Fuck it, let's just go in here. Nothing says not to. And then we'll go back and stop and go back down the way we came. Another way to these other towers here. So I gotta say it, and I probably said it close to 5 times already. Fuck these goddamn towers. There's an old house for whatever used to be right there. So I can go this way to look at shit. I can go that way. It's like 3 ways now. I probably should turn around. Got friends that climb towers like this for a living. They'll go on these big hills. They'll climb 800 foot, 500 foot to 1,000 foot TV towers even. And they're the tallest ones so far. It's like TV. I think they're taller than radio. I don't know. It looks to be like just some bullshit. But you can see what this could be. If it wasn't for these towers and radiation right here, it's not really a camp spot. I'm just going to back right here and turn around and finish this observation. Camera's on this time. It quit a while ago. The mirror ding and the blind spot thing. Nothing there. Sensor's fucking messing up. Alright. Hold on. Damn, I got stuck there. Rolling. Trying to get over that little pothole where I backed in at. Yeah. So I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to stop here and get this observation. Just wanted to show y'all what all is up here. That this is a pretty good size top of the hill here. But as I'm speaking now, my phone's in my hand. Probably making it worse. The radiation from this fucking computer's on here. And all 5, 10 of these towers or whatever. My head's fucking heavy as fuck, so I'm going to try a safety meeting out here. Get out of this car, because you're in the car, you're around it. It traps it inside the middle of the car. It makes it worse. That's scientifically proven. That's why they got all this Wi-Fi in the car, your phones. All your homies are in the car with 5 phones. And yeah, that's why we got all this shit. And most of y'all are rolling up Zaw. Keep your phone in your lap, over on your nuts, cooking your nuts, and your other, and the female genitalia, and all that shit gets cooked. All right. Fucking head. Oh, my head feels stupid. So my friend that does towers said by the end of the shift, end of the day, they get loopy. In order to stay sane, they gotta smoke weed. Hit dabs on the tower. So yeah, that definitely does have a mental effect. Look at all these fucking towers. Yep, it looks different than I remember it. But I do remember that fucking picture. I don't even remember these benches. Bayous type sites. Nothing that says you can't camp up here, but I can't. And it hurts. My voice is shot. My voice is shot, so apologies. I'm trying to park over there out of the way, but I don't give a shit. Nobody's up here. Quick observation. Here we are. Kavanaugh, the world's highest hill. Elevation of 1,999 feet, so I guess 2,000 would be. I apologize. Would be, what would be a mountain? I don't know. I'll look that up later. Or y'all can look that up homework. Because y'all don't research nothing the Glopers don't. So flat earthers interested and I appreciate it. Let's go on the thing. Woo! Is that not the bypass there? If you look close, there's the sun and the sky above it. We're almost to the sun. We get to these higher elevations, you see the sun. But now we're up here, you kind of get to see what you don't see at the ground. The flat, and then all the little small elevation changes, but most of it's flat. And you got these big hills that pop out like bumps or bruises or whatever. And the ones behind it, you can still see them. The ones way out there, that one looks like a plateau or a flat top thing. Can't really see it, but it's very blue, and there's 1, 2, 3 hill ranges in front of it. And then that big mountain range back there that I think I want to go see. That's the one. One over there. These are closer, but the ones back there should be beneath the ones that are closer, but you can still see them where it dips down right there. Right there and right there. It should be obstructed because they're at a lower, regardless of height, because they're at a different angle. They're on the side of the curve over here going out like that instead of up. They should be obstructed because they're pointing at a different direction. You shouldn't see them. Topographical plane. World-sized hill. Here we are, guys. Right here in Oklahoma. I'm going to do a safety meeting in the whip up here. And I encourage all y'all to go to the nearest point of higher elevation from your community. I'm trying to recognize all that. I guess that's Poto there. That might be the college. It looks like the college building right there. I don't think it is, or something similar. That's crazy. It's flat land, guys. Sorry, but this town alone is more than 3 miles. South on the town, up into way smaller than this. And it's a 7 mile from one end to the other. 7 mile radius, circumference, whatever. 7 mile from as the crow flies. So yeah, Poto's bigger. It's got a community college with sports. It's got a big high school and more stuff going on. So anyway, yeah, check it out. Topographical plane. We're seeing 40 plus mile mountain ranges and hilltops, foothills. Foothills are not the curve of the earth, folks. When Barron shows that thing in Montville Flats, he's showing an optical illusion, which everyone there knows it's atmospheric conditions. That's flat, it doesn't look curved. And then the other thing he shows is the foothills by I-95 of the Star or whatever mountain range. And he's ignoring, well, now he's not pulling it up because I made a fucking point. I kept telling him every day, that's what this is. Every now and then they try to resurface the Bonneville flat thing and try to use it. It's called a flat for a reason, like this table. They try to convince me that, well, this thing I'm standing on is curved. It's got to be curved somehow. I get fired if we built houses to go with the curve and not level it right here. Why the mountain beneath or the hillside curves beneath it? This is still leveled. That's what leveling something on the side of a hill is, to sea level. Or to the level. Sea level, ground level, sky level. Again, you can see the damn sun, how local it is, how close we are. I wish I would have got it when it was right here above me. That would be, I waited too long. Now it's over that way, but hey, you can clearly see it, guys. 23 minutes too long. I don't even know if this will upload. djdiako 2, djdiako 55 on YouTube and TikTok, as well as 1 and 28 on TikTok too. Yeah. In conclusion, since it won't flip back to the selfie, I did it. I finally did it. I did the observation. Here it is. There's your map of the flat land where I'm guessing sea level probably is for 1,990 feet. Here I am. Less oxygen and all this radiation, definitely less oxygen. I feel like it's hard to breathe now in them towers. Either way, we're done, we did it. I don't care. In conclusion, y'all have nothing. You keep begging us to come, and even the fake flat earthers that started out at concave, whatever the hell, now they're calling me a fake flat earther. Well, a few weeks ago, I was the fake flat earther that had a bad experience because my mic didn't work. And they called me last minute to debate. I'm prepared now. I've been prepared, but they caught me on my phone, whatever. Are the same people now the past 2 weeks plus begging me, we need more flat earthers, you know, which further proved my point. I've been preaching to these people for 5 months. You're not researching. You're not putting it all together. You're not internally